really started raging, and then in his rage takes up a bag and throws it directly at me and Nate. Luckily, it didn't fully hit me, but it hit Nate straight in the face. At that moment, Nate went from sideline aggression to frontline, I'ma stretch this nigga.
Shonen.
So Nate gets knocked back onto the bench, and he's a little disoriented for like a second or two because, well, a whole ass bag was just thrown at him. Now he starts to get back to normal, and then man starts huffing and puffing. You know the way people start getting when they get angry enough to fight, right? So he goes, "Where is Jay?" At the same time he says this, Jay comes back, and no, he has the Pepsi bottle. Now, to be real with you, this story is years old, and although everything here is true, the part about Jake that I'm about to say is a little bit exaggerated, as I can't seem to remember what exactly happened to Jake, but I just knew he was very pissed at the time. So Jake comes back to give Jay the soda, but at this point, I guess Jay was just that upset, because for no reason, he takes the Pepsi bottle and chucks it right by him, like it was nothing. So naturally, like everyone else, Jake is mad upset, like homie owed Jay nothing. He was just being a homie. He was thinking like, shoot, Kyle messed up, but you know, let's just get Jay this soda so we can get back to vibing, right? This nigga Jay must have been off the pills that morning. And I know you've been seeing me draw him with crutches, but I swear, bro,
he a runner, he a track star. He gon' piss us off, then he get far. He done disappear, heard he on Mars.
Cause now Nate is looking for him, and we can't find him. Jake took his eyes off him for a while cause he was busy being pissed off. So eventually, they get angry, and now they start searching, asking around where this nigga Jay is. Then we heard he ran off toward the seating areas near our class. So the whole squad is walking at this point. Some were intrigued, others angry, and me, I'm gonna be real, a little bit of both. So we get to the seating area. It's go time. In the words of my brother Berleezy.
An aggressive gameplay.
Yeah, Jay wasn't there. So we went back to the trees figuring he would definitely be there. So we arrive ready to pop off. And in the words of my brother Berleezy.
An aggressive gameplay.
So Jay wasn't there. So finally we heard that he was at the entrance / beginning of our grade block. So we booked it. Nate and Jake in particular were in full Air Force One, black Air Force One energy. Me, I was ready to watch. Kyle was there, but really, it felt like he was just there in spirit. Rip that guy. So we finally pull up, and there was Jay. Yes, finally in the words of my brother Berleezy.
An aggressive gameplay.
So this is it. Nate could finally pop off. He's huffing and puffing. He's clenching his fist. He's huffing and puffing. He's clenching his fist. He's huffing and puffing? My other friends are kinda pulling him back, but not really. Jay is leaving and Nate is saying, "Let me go." But in my mind, I was like, this nigga ain't finna do shit. Like, let's be real here. We let this man go, he's probably gonna hesitate. He's not hitting Jay, especially when Jay was taller than me and I was taller than Nate. And I mean, Jay had crutches, but it was just for one of his legs, which I think he either broke or sprained at most. And back then, man could really throw a punch. As crazy as it was almost like he was... You're probably asking me why I was not huffing and puffing myself. Well, there are many reasons, but the one that held me down the most in high school was, well, I didn't want to be expelled or suspended. I mean, I really wanted to go to the school that I was at. It was at the top of my list. I just started going and I found people who were like me. So no, I don't think I'ma throw that away for a Pepsi bottle. Like what? So we went on like this until lunch was done. Just almost fighting, but never actually starting the fight. The mental war came though when we went to class. And because of how noisy we were, the teacher asked what happened. And some way, somehow, we ended up in a debate at the front of the class with us versus Jay. Needless to say though, there was really nothing my teacher could do, lol. And ultimately, even though we would be on better terms with Jay as time passed, he was never truly one of the bros ever again. I feel like a story this long should have a lesson that you take from it, and if it's any, it's this. If you think that the only way that you can look cool is at someone else's expense, I can tell you now that it says a lot more about you than the person on the receiving end, and it's not good. Being cool, or what you think is ideal, always starts with yourself, from within. With that said, that's all from your boy Jordan, aka Shonen from Just Shonen. I hope you guys have a great day, a great rest of the week. Please be sure to leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And with that said, I will see you guys next time.
Baby, do you know what I'm feeling? Baby, do you know I've been stressed all night? Riding in a four-wheel drifting. Maybe I'm just waiting till I crash. You wanna know what I'm feeling? You wanna know what I'm feeling? You wanna know what I'm